Morning, it's the 24th of April 2021. Guess where I am today? Down in Island Common. Look at this. There's a protest, peaceful protest like me had going off at this very moment in time against Hermes, who've nicked all these green fields, building a big warehouse called Colossus. Quite a good turnout. There's some police on site, and in this corner they've planted a tree. Probably to replace thousands of trees that they've already lost. And a bloke's reading a letter what he sent to Ireland, sent to Barnsley Council. I mean, it's not just this warehouse, they've done all green fields. These lads have put up the trespassing on land, but police are on site. Steve, just a quick word, my old cocker, about what they're doing down here, you know, like, just a amount of devastation we can see, but there's more going off what we can't see, isn't there?
Yeah. Council's approved 3 master plans which combined will take up all the countryside bordering Island Common. There's 2,000 new houses, most of them executive. At the back of us here, there's Hermes, the biggest distribution hub in Europe. There's going to be 500 lorries per day going in and out, and all couriers cars.
Is it going to create any jobs, Steve?
Well, if you look on the Facebook on the Hermes, all their hubs look to be automated.
There we go, Alan. So creating, no, all it's doing is creating devastation.
Well, it would be nice. A lot of the jobs what they do create, look from what I've heard, are going to be courier jobs, self-employed couriers.
Low paid a bit.
Yeah, and there will look. It said they're going to be moving some office staff in, so I don't know how many new jobs there actually is going to be.
I can tell you, not many. Not what's going to pay for this lot here.
Well,
the community's going to pay for this lot.
The community didn't ask for this.
No.
We are want to know why every household want informed of all this. All there was something on the council website, something in a weekly newspaper, and a piece of paper now and then fastened on a lamppost in a polly pocket with a piece of string from the council. People are upset, we're not getting a voice from the community, and that's why we form Reach. Reach is going to be a voice for the community, and we're going to put forward what we want for this community.
Good lad, Steve, but I don't think any amount of money or recompense can put this damage rate, can it?
Well, I've enjoyed this for over 60 years. From being pushed down here in a pram with my grandmother and my mother, and now with my health, I can only walk so far. The countryside what I've been enjoying up to now is gone. And all I will have is a walk, is a pathway in between industrial estates and council and private houses. Sorry. I nearly said council houses, but there's not one council house being built.
That's right. No social housing.
A lot of these houses are executive, 3, 4, 5 bedroomed houses. There's nothing for locals.
So all they've done for locals is rip the green fields up and build warehouses. That's all they've got.
Well, the warehouses, it remains to be seen what jobs they are, but we can only wait and see.
Well, I'm not holding any hopes up. Just turn around, Steve, because across the road here, they're actually ripping that field up, aren't they?
At back of me here, from that field there, right up to Clough's Estate, all that's been bulldozed for 1,100 new houses, private new houses, and just at back there, if you pan round, the recreation ground is being taken away from the community. They put in Rockingham football and Rockingham archery on it, and it's going to be only for them official clubs. And what was for a recreation ground used by hundreds of people a week, walkers, dog walkers, families, it's going to be fenced off to public. If this had happened anywhere else, the councillors would have been out, but up here, the Rockingham councillors have supported it. The councillors have supported this. The councillors have voted for it, and the councillors have supported it.
Bloody hell.
And I am one of many who's been writing emails. We can't get any answers back from the councillors.
Well, not because they didn't know answers. They've got what they've done. They've snaked it through like they do. Because if they'd have informed every household, like you said, this won't be going ahead. I can tell you that.
Well, what they said, there's been a consultation, but nowhere in the consultation has it actually said, do you want this to go ahead or not? It's just on plans already made. Do you think we ought to put the larger houses together or not? But it remains to be seen. But everybody's gutted. I'm gutted. The community can't believe what's going on.
It's all doom and gloom, mate, and it's not going to get any better, is it?
And we're actually, I think it's appalling what Barnsley Council have done.
Well, doesn't know how I feel sorry for young guns.
Yeah.
They'll never see these green fields.
And don't forget as well, all the animals, what happened to all the wildlife, as the bulldozers. These were all fields, it were all sheep, there'd have been sheep in it this time of year with the lambs. There were all hedges and trees and everything's just been bulldozed.
Very unfair.
Disgusting.
Well, at least we're registering as discussed today, Steve.
Yeah, we're showing us...
Hopefully more of this, to be honest. Well, there are some people, hopefully it'll catch on. People get out in the houses, get off the bank sides and come down here and support.
Well, sadly, because of the pandemic, we've got a Facebook going route. What we're looking to build, where we can get a community who can join together and speak up for what we want, not get imposed. But up to now, as you know, it's been a pandemic. So this has been shoved through and during the pandemic.
Doing all this though. Pandemic is when it's a pandemic. Anyway, Reach, it's on Facebook. You're welcome to join other
Reach Facebook group,
R-E-A-C-H, Reach.
R-E-A-C-H, yeah.
Reach, join. Steve runs it. Lovely man.
No, I'm one of the admins on it. There's a group of people working hard to do what we can.
Yeah, good lad. Thanks for that, Steve, lad.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doug.